Wovoka Woods is definitely Oklahoma's camp.
I love Wovoka Woods. I love the kids, and I think the more you get to know the kids, the more you just want to come back and see them grow in a relationship with Christ.
It's just a really good place, and in the summertime there's no place else I'd rather be.
We acquired Wovoka Woods back in the early 1980s. A group of people had a vision for something that could happen here. The committee got together and located this spot, and there was probably a lot of study that went into this and a lot of prayer that went into it before it was acquired. And it was quite an outreach and quite an undertaking of faith. But back when this project was conceived, the economy in Oklahoma was booming. It was a very good economy. The expression I've heard is that the bottom fell out, and that the economy went from boom to bust. It was, at one time, the debt was nearly $7 million on this facility and on the Summit Ridge facility. Well, over the last 10 years, when Rodney Grove was president, we had been able to reduce that debt from $7 million to right now just a little under $3 million. Approximately half of that, $1.5 million, relates specifically to Wovoka Woods. But at the current interest rates, at the time we're talking right now, we're figuring that the interest that we would pay out yearly would be between $90,000 and $100,000 a year. When you understand we're paying out $100,000 a year, that takes money from other programs. If we had another $100,000 in evangelism, for instance, so we would have a choice of several things that we could do if we had that $100,000 that now we're paying out in interest.
We definitely need lodging for our staff. We do not have a nature center here at Wovoka. Our horses, they stand outside all the time. We have no shelter for our horses or tack that is quite expensive. And so we do have some very pressing needs here at Wovoka that will enhance not only the enjoyment of the camp for the kids, but it will protect the investment that we have already made in the current equipment.
Wovoka Woods is not just a camp, but it's a ministry. And you'll see on television shows and commercials and stuff about, $1 a day will help a child eat. Well, the same thing can go here. I mean, putting $1 a day aside can help bring a child to Christ.
Wovoka has a lot of things to offer our young people. The most important thing is the fact that the kids have the opportunity to meet Jesus.
Wovoka Woods is a part of the Oklahoma Conference. It is a part of the future for this conference if we want it to keep growing.
What we're asking the members of the Oklahoma Conference to do is to pray and ask the Lord, what would you like to do through me to help to eliminate the debt on Wovoka Woods? We're not asking the Lord, what would you like me to do, but what would you like to do through me? Because we realize that the Lord is the one who has the funds and the Lord is the one who will provide it. So we're asking a faith commitment. And as people pray about this, they need to ask themselves the question, is it a sacrifice and is it going to require faith? As much as we want the funds to eliminate this debt, we want something else more. We want our people to have a deepened relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. We want our people's faith to grow throughout all this. It's important that we have the funds to pay off the debt, but it's more important that our people's walk with God deepens.
Now, I would say my most favorite thing about Wovoka is definitely the kids.
For giving to the Lord, I have a life that was.
My favorite thing at camp is riding horses. My favorite thing about camp is going swimming.
Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am alive.
Probably my favorite activity would have had to been tubing.
The worship experience is awesome. And the worship services, we always have really good pastors, really cool pastors that just are really passionate about what they do and come in here and just really make best friends with the kids.
I think one of the most important things about Wewoka Woods, yes, it is a nice place to come, but it wouldn't be anything without the people. And it's nice to have people out there that care about you and are praying for you.
This is our meeting place. This is where we come together every year and communicate and share our experiences, give our testimonies. This is where we learn, this is where we fellowship as an Oklahoma conference, you know. And it may be hot during camp meeting and we may have a lot of people out here, but this is the heart of Oklahoma. This is where we are. And I think Wewoka Woods it offers Oklahoma a place to be together.